back to another vlog. It feels so nice to be back at home, back to our regularly scheduled programming, some home cozy vlogs. Today I am so ready to start decorating and getting in the spirit for Christmas. Basically ever since we got home from our trip, I've been in the mood to start decorating, to start getting inspired for the season. So today I'm going to hit up a few stores to just kind of see what's out there. I realistically don't need much at all. Over the last couple years we've been in this home, I've really taken my time to collect a lot of things that we just continue to use year after year. But the main thing I would really like to do this season is just to continue to craft some items and decor for our home. I love doing this every season, as you know if you've been watching a lot of my other videos, but something about Christmas and Christmas crafts is just so different, and I'm so excited to just create a few new ones. So that's really the plan for this vlog. We're gonna hit up a few stores, we're gonna do some crafts. I'll insert some pictures of some craft ideas I'm really hoping I can do in this vlog, but if not, definitely throughout the Christmas season. I really wanna make a paper chain. I've been seeing this all over Pinterest, and it's something I really wanted to do last Christmas, but I just didn't get to it, so that is definitely on my list. I also want to make a DIY Christmas wreath. I usually make a wreath for every season, but for Christmas the last couple years, I usually just end up buying a real pine one. So this year I thought we could switch it up and make one so that I can use it over the years, or just something different that we can craft. And in the next weekend, I'm really hoping to get to decorating, because it is in mid-November, and usually my family was where we didn't decorate before Thanksgiving, but now as an adult, having my own home the last few years, there's just something about decorating mid-November, being able to cherish all the Christmas decor for a longer period of time instead of just the month of December. So I am ready to decorate, and I'm so excited to take you along. Home after a long day of shopping. So I wanted to share a few things I got. I'll start with Hobby Lobby. I got these adorable gingerbread spoons because I got these around the fall time, the little pumpkins, and they just brought me so much joy. So I wanted the Christmas ones. And then for our DIY wreath, I got some mini ornaments that I thought would be handy, and then also a bunch of different ribbons. So these are the ones I went with. I'm trying to go for some light colors, something a little different than the traditional red and green. I think that would be really nice. And then for our paper chain, I got so many different types of paper. And I think for this, I'm obviously gonna stick with red and green, but I got some mix. I got like the plain, and then I got some scripted ones that are red and green also. So I think that was all from Hobby Lobby. Well, I was in search for their gingerbread collection. I've been seeing on TikTok and YouTube that they have these really cute ceramic gingerbread houses, and then the gingerbread house salt and pepper shakers, but I think mine was out of it because I could not find them anywhere, which was pretty sad, but it's okay. Then from Target, I just got this base wreath to use as our DIY wreath. I'm hoping this isn't going to be, or I'm hoping this won't look too small on our front door. Usually I use the grapevine wreath for our DIYs, but obviously with Christmas I wanted something that looked more like the pine look, so we will test that out. And then got some command strips for our garlands. I also got these sweet little stars that I thought would be a cute little addition to the wreath as well, or somewhere else even. And then from the Magnolia or the Hearth and Hand, I got 2 of these because these are just so cute. They are LED window candles, so you can light them up or not, but I thought this would look so cute on our little windowsills and just gives that cozy Christmas vibe. And then I also got these bows, these very drapey bows, which I really like. I might use these on the wreath, or I might just use them on some other Christmas-like things while we're decorating. I don't know. The problem with, even though I know I have a lot of Christmas decor, I'm forgetting what I specifically have sometimes. Like I know like generally what I have, but I know there are gonna be things when I pull it out that I had forgotten about. So we'll see if we can put these to good use. From the Hearth and Hand, I got one of these glass framed ornaments because I love framing photos as an ornament, and I thought we could put our engagement picture in here just as a sweet little memory. In the little dollar bullseye section, I got these pine tree taper candles. They actually look like little trees, which were cute. And then lastly from Target, I just got one of these Hearth and Hand, again, one of their new Christmas mugs because I love the stamp look. So that is basically what we're working with. There are a few other things I would like to do in terms of like some Christmas crafts, but we have plenty of time to tackle that throughout the season. But I think I'm going to pick up with crafting and kind of organizing some decor tomorrow. It is the next day and we are going to get crafting. I'm going to start with the DIY wreath. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to turn out because it's a bit different than other wreaths I've done in the past, but I still think it will look cute. So I'll pop in my inspiration photo here. I've been looking a lot on Pinterest and I just like the idea of doing something fun and almost kind of like girly and crafty and something different. I think this looks a little bit different than the typical Christmas wreath, which I like that idea also. Over the years I've learned my favorite thing about decorating for Christmas is that homemade feel, the crafty feel, just to make it feel like a home and that we've made it cozy ourselves. So that is the goal for the wreath. And then I'm probably gonna start cutting up pieces for the paper chain as well. So let's get crafting. So like I shared yesterday, these are the materials we're working with. I really just love the ribbon. And then I forgot when I was shopping for all this, I forgot I had these bows. And I think this also might look really cute. So we're gonna try, see what we come up with. Probably gonna use fish line or like wire to secure some of these things in here. I'm not sure if it's turning out the way I'm envisioning. I want it to look like kind of messy, crafty, but I don't know if these bows look stupid. Like I liked these, but I'm not really fond of this edition. So maybe I'll do, because I have this like pink one and I have this like light brown velvet. So maybe I'll do that one and just add more ornaments. Okay, when I held it up, it actually looks cute and the look I was going for, but I do think I'm gonna add a few more ornaments, and I'm just gonna go heavier on the ornaments instead of ribbons. I think these 3 ribbons is enough where it doesn't look silly, I guess. Okay, what do we think? It's so cute. Personally, I think it's the perfect balance of cute and messy, crafty. Just the look I was going for, very drapey, a nice collection of random ornaments. Let me know your thoughts. We are going to attempt the paper chain. I personally am not going to be very particular if I cut this straight or if they're the same size. We're just gonna go with it. Again, to make it more eclectic, crafty, homemade vibe. Doesn't have to be perfect. So these are our options. We have a green Merry Christmas. I have like a red Merry Christmas that looks like a typewriter almost. And then I just got a couple plain green and reds. So I think that's the color scheme we're going with. Obviously, I really wanted to do something non-traditional, but I just was having a hard time deciding in the store. So I figured it was best to just stick with traditional Christmas. How hard this is going to be. I'm probably going to use tape. I know some people use glue, but personally I think tape would be a little easier. So hopefully it holds up, and I really don't know where I'm going to put this. So I need to kind of keep that in mind because I am planning to decorate soon. I was thinking either behind our tree, maybe on the mantle, or maybe like on this like entryway here. It's so messy back here, but I thought that might be nice, just another sweet touch. Or sometimes we have like an arch near our door, not an arch, but like a doorway cut out. So sometimes they put a garland above that during the holidays. So maybe the paper chain would look really sweet there. But that is definitely still a question I'm not sure of right now. But for now, I'm just gonna get taping and see what we come up with. Another thing I just thought of is I'm not really sure on the sequence. Maybe, but this might be a small chain, but I was gonna say maybe just like the worded ones as one, or I don't know, should I incorporate the plain also? But kind of going with like red, green, red, green, red, green. I feel like this looks kind of like that nostalgic craft vibe with the worded ones together. So maybe we'll start with that and adjust if we need to. I mean, the tape will come off pretty easily, which is nice. Okay, this is turning out so much cuter than I even imagined. I think it's so sweet, and I'm glad I'm just doing all four, because realistically, just doing like the scripted ones and then the color blocked ones wouldn't have been a long enough chain. So very happy with this decision. And this is honestly so easy. I wish I would have done this years ago. This is the final product, and honestly, it's a really good length. I would say the last like 5 or 6, maybe 4, I ran out of plain green, so I just had to use the Merry Christmas printed green, but I think it looks really cute. And I'm not entirely sure, like I said, where I'm gonna put it, so I think I'm gonna save this for my decorating vlog because it'll give me a little bit more time to figure out where I'm gonna hang this. I totally forgot to end off this vlog, so I'm actually coming to you from the future. So you're going to see some Christmas decor, which will be in the next vlog where I just go through the whole process of decorating our home. So be sure to stay tuned for that. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. I had so much fun getting in the holiday spirit and doing some crafts. and I'm looking forward to many more cozy Christmas vlogs to come over these next few weeks. So I will see you soon. Bye!